Today is June 2nd, 2025. It's 3:15 in the afternoon, and we are going to go up and do Jackson, maybe Jackson-Webster Loop. I'm not sure. We just need a 4K for today. We don't need Pierce. We do need Eisenhower, though, so at some point we'll be doing that, but there's no reason to do Pierce and Eisenhower together, so we're just going to do Jackson, maybe Webster too. We'll see. It's nice out. It's like, I think it's like 65 degrees. Tomorrow's also going to be a nice day, and then the heat sets in later in the week, so we're going to hike today and tomorrow. Well, see how it goes. It's beautiful. This is a short hike. This is one of our go-tos when we have we need like a half day or an afternoon. Other good short hikes for 4Ks are Tecumseh, which is kind of a far drive for us, and Cannon, which we already have for this month, and Tom, which is good on a rainy day, but I like to not split off Tom too often if I don't have to. I like to do it with Field and Willie, so not doing that today. Plus it's a beautiful day. We should have great views. Presidentials were clear, a little bit of a cloud hanging right above Washington, but all the summit structures were clear and everything. So let's go get a nice view, hopefully. We're about a half mile in right now. That is the little split off to Bugle Cliff, which gives you a look down into Crawford Notch. Before that, right near the trailhead, is also a little split out to Elephant Head. I don't think we're going to go to either one today. Look at all this big stand of painted Trillium. Pretty nice. All right. Yeah, so Bugle Cliff gives you a look down into the notch, and it's higher than Elephant Head. Elephant Head gives you kind of a look down the side, the south way, and it's called Elephant Head because it supposedly looks like an elephant's head. I don't know. Whatever. See, it's a little bit muddy. Had some rain over the weekend. And to get up to Jackson from the trailhead is 2.5 miles. So it's a short one. A little red squirrel. He's about 8 feet away. He had a little something to say to us because he was like right on the trail. But now he's just enjoying an early dinner. So cute. We made it up. It took about an hour and 35 minutes. This is the Sandwich Range, past Conway, Whiteface, Tri-Pyramids, Kerrigan, the Hancocks, and Tomfield Willie. So this is Willie on the left, actually, with the slides. Beautiful. Franconia Ridge. Actually, those are the twins. Franconia Ridge is poking up over there. And then out past John is the summit, the official summit of Jackson. I'm gonna grab my poles. Ta-da! Summit Cairn. And I'm gonna come down here so I'm a little bit out of the wind, hopefully. Got Mitzpah Hut and Pierce, Eisenhower, and then to the left of Eisenhower is Jefferson, and to the right of it is Clay, and actually Adams is sticking up a little bit also. And then Franklin. Monroe is right in front of Washington. You probably can't see it. Boot Spur coming around on the Montalban Range. Isolation. And Mount Davis. Further down is Crawford Stairs, Resolution, and Parker. Kearsarge North, the double heads. I don't know if we can see the bald faces. Yeah, I think those are the bald faces right there, and then this is the side of Carter's heads. Okay. A bit breezy, but nice. It's a good short day. Alright. Saw a couple people, not very many though. I guess that's the advantage of hiking later in the day. We decided just to pop down that short distance to see Silver Cascade. Still looks beautiful. Pretty nice. So you have to descend pretty steeply right there to come down to it, but it's a very short distance and totally worth coming out to. And if you go to Webster, that way will take you up to Webster. So if you do the loop, you'll come right down past this, and then you have to climb up the steep part anyway. But there you have it, Silver Cascade. All right, I think we're just gonna head on out and go home and try to mow the lawn. All right, decided to pop out to Bugle Cliff. So you come out, it's very close to the trail. It's like 30 seconds to get up. You climb up and then a little bit down. So behind, there's like this huge erratic, and the trail is right behind John there. Looking down, you can see the Highland Center, AMC, right here, and then Mount Washington Resort, right there, white with the red roof. And there it is. That's the side of Tom right here. Mount Willard. It's right behind this tree, kind of. All right, gonna keep heading down. The trailhead is, I guess it's right where this water is, kind of right here on the side of the road. There's a parking lot down there. All right, beautiful day. We are back at the trailhead. It took about 3.5 hours. We stopped on the summit. We stopped at Silver Cascade and Bugle Cliff. So we did more than I thought we would do. I thought we would.
We didn't do Webster though.
No, I thought we would maybe sit at the summit, but it was quite a bit windier than I anticipated. All right, and I got 4.81, including little side trips. So your mileage may vary. I definitely didn't get 5, even with the side things. And if you come up here like on a weekend in the summer, there's lots of parking along the road on both sides. And the parking lot right over here can fit 15 cars maybe, depending on how people park. Elephant Head gives you that view right there, I think. The side of that. All right. This can be super busy down here, especially in leaf peeping time. But there's multiple trailheads down here too. So you might have to walk, depending on when you're here, to get closer to get to the trailhead. You might not be able to park right near it, but in any case, that was a nice little afternoon jaunt. See what we end up doing tomorrow. I think it's going to be quite nice out and low winds. So we're leaning towards the Tri-Pyramids. Maybe something up on the Presidentials, maybe Franconia Ridge. I don't know. I think we're leaning towards the slides. Well, there's some people right on Elephant Head. Their feet, I didn't zoom in, but they're right there. Ooh, it's freaking me out to see them there. All right, nice hike.